Let me ask you something. Have you ever tried working under your hood at night? Yeah, you can't see anything. Daryl finally decided to fix that, and it's one of those mods that's way simpler than you'd expect. But there's actually a bigger problem here that most people don't even think about. Jennifer?
Yeah, the problem isn't just the light. It's how you mount it, how you wire it, and whether it actually turns on when you need it.
So, not just stick a light under the hood and call it a day?
Exactly. If you don't do it right, you end up with a light that flickers, drains your battery, or just doesn't work when you need it most.
All right, so we're not doing that.
No, we're going to do this clean, reliable, and in a way that actually makes sense long term.
All right, let's see what Daryl came up with.
Hey guys, Daryl here. Hey, today we're going to do an installation on hood lights. Found a neat kit, and actually I saw this on Team Oil Drop, so I'm going to give them credit for this one. They found this one, and I really kind of liked it. I ordered it. I put it in yesterday, and as you can see, it lights up pretty darn well. I've got some nighttime pictures of it I'll post up in here right now. But this does a really good job. It's clean, easy. You stick on 2 LED light strips. The cables hide underneath the quilting. There's twist in pin connectors that make it real easy to connect up. The wiring on going to the battery is real simple and easy. The only thing I had to do is use a solder connector and extend the positive lead on that thing a little bit, and it worked. The hood switch itself worked out real well. All I had to do is drill a little hole in my plastic for the hood over here, and it's easy. This is something that everybody can do, and I think it was less than 25 bucks for the kit. So let's get started, guys. This kit comes with a strip of LEDs here, actually 2 of them, 1 for each side. Okay, I take the wires and I tuck them underneath this hood quilt, and I bring them down and I cut across here. But anyhow, I go across here to the other side. I come out right here. It's an armor split loom right now. Okay, I ran the wires underneath here, as you can see. It goes over. I've got a loop here that I've tied up, and now I can sit there and hide all these things. Okay, and I've got all the wires in the loom. I've got a fuse in here. Okay, so all that sets right next to the battery here. It's kind of protected and all that back in there. But anyhow, I've got a wire that runs. This is the positive wire that comes off that loom. So I ended up having to extend the positive wire, and I'm using a solder connector, and I'm going to put some heat shrink over it when I'm done. So here is the solder connection, heat shrunk. Okay, I've got the wire inserted into it already. Okay, I squeezed it in 2 places. Okay, it looks like it's pretty well held. It survives the tug test, and it's going to go right there. So I got to get my wrench. There is a, just to go in the other direction here, there is a hood switch. There's a hood switch that turns it on and off, okay? And that wire comes up here. It's just a one wire. It's a ground wire. So when you push this down, it breaks the connection, okay? I drilled this hole in there. That's a 1/2 inch hole that's drilled in there, and there is a factory hole right underneath this right here. This part here, okay, actually pulls off real easily, okay? There's 4 connectors that go across here. There's one in the back. You push down on that center piece back there. If you can see it, and get my hand out of the way. You push down on that center piece, and it releases the connector. You pull it out, and this whole thing comes out. Okay. So once you got all that, you can sit there and do what you need to with it. There's also an on-off switch on this thing. Okay. Right now I have it turned on, but I mounted the on-off switch right here. It's got adhesive on the back of it, and you can turn it on and off right there. Okay. So that was the kit. And then I'm almost finished. All that's left is to take the tape off and stick those in place. I'm going to wipe it down with alcohol pads first, so it sticks good and clean, and I think I'm done with it after that. Guys, I've already wiped this area down through here, and this here kit is one of the best I've seen out there, and my hat's off to Team Oil Drop for actually pointing these out. Go take a look at his channel. He does a really good job. So I'm going to stick these things on, and in a minute I'll show you the result. Okay guys, here it is from a distance. You can tell it's probably got more than enough light. I'm just double checking right here. Double checking down through here. Everything looks like it's nicely. This is like a VHB tape, except it's real thin. But it seems like it's stuck on pretty good as long as I stick it. And we'll see in 24 hours how well it's stuck on. Okay guys, here's the hood lights. They're doing a really good job of illuminating everything. Let me go up here a little bit closer, and you guys can actually see how lit up everything is.
Well, it looks like Daryl finished the hood light install. Come and join us. We're going on one off our tailgate coffee runs. We sit around on our tailgates, drinking coffee and watching Daryl gag on Jennifer's matcha latte. We'll meet you at the coffee shop. If you liked watching us share the taco truck today, hit like and share it with your friends or even your own everyday Tacoma girl. Subscribe before we start selling tacos on the street. Thanks for riding shotgun with us. Love you guys. Till next time. This is Cody.